Hello, my dear family members. As all of you know, guys, Infosys has been conducting their off-campus drive, and now they have announced mass on-campus drive for 2026 batch. So, if you are from 2025 or 2026, for both of you, the video is going to be very much helpful because here we are going to discuss about the most important chapters, most important questions for pseudocode, which will be asked to you for Infosys. So, let's discuss for those one by one. One thing for you, that is, if you don't know the pseudocode how to solve it, then please watch our previous videos where we have discussed about the XOR operations, logical and OR operations, and bitwise and OR operations. Okay, so if you know these operations, then without knowing the coding you can solve the problems. Okay, so now let me discuss about the cutoff. Now the cutoff will always be 70 to 75%, and it's almost easy to crack. Okay. Now the next question is, should you join Infosys? The answer is yes. Why? Because as all of you know, Trump has imposed tariff on India, and India is preferring to go with the Indian companies. We are now struggling with the foreign companies, so that's why people who are in foreign companies, they may get fired. So people are started choosing the Indian companies. So Infosys is a very renowned Indian company. So please join Infosys. It should be a great decision for you, I can say. Okay. Now let me discuss about the next things. That is, what are the important questions for practice for pseudocode. Let me discuss those.
Hey, you ready for the future tech? No UF is here with premium prep materials, no need to fear. Cognizant, Accenture, TCS, and more. We'll get you ready, open up that door.
So before that, if you have not subscribed our channel, then please subscribe this because this motivates me to make more content. Okay, so I hope you guys have done already, so thank you for that. Okay, so this is the question, so please pause the video and try to give the answer in the comment section. If you already have given the answer, then I love the comment. Okay, so let's cross verify if you are right or not. So for this question, not only for this question, but I'll say for all the pseudo questions, like you have to know the XOR operation, you have to know OR operation, logical OR operation, logical AND operation, bitwise or bitwise AND. These operations are very much obvious, you have to know. Okay, and XOR operation as well. So if you know these now, then this will be very much easy to clear the pseudocode round. So let me share, like if you don't know how to calculate, like how to solve XOR operation, how to solve OR and this, then please watch the latest video. Just before this video, I have uploaded one pseudocode video regarding Capgemini. Please watch that video. There I have mentioned, I have discussed uh, in detail, and you can understand that very much easily. And if you have not been like following our playlist of pseudocode of Accenture, then please follow that. There also I have mentioned all the processes. Okay, so I hope you will do so. Okay, let me share the answer. So here, as you can see, at first value of p, q, r are initialized. Then it's checking if 1 XOR 6 less than p. So at first let us calculate the value of 1 XOR 6. Okay, so 1 means the equivalent binary value is 0, sorry, 0 0 1. Okay, and equivalent binary value of 6 is 1 1 0. If you don't know how to calculate, how to remember the equivalent binary number of a decimal number easily, then please watch the latest like Capgemini pseudocode video. There I have discussed over this. Okay, so here this is XOR operation. So in case of XOR operation, what happened if one, like if both the statement are same, if both the statement are same, 1 1 0 0, then this will be false. Okay, this will be false. If one statement is different, then that case this will be true. Okay, for XOR operation. So here this is like one operation, one statement is one bit is different, so this will be true. Here also one bit is different, here also one bit is different, so true. So this 111 is equivalent to 7. Okay, so let us check if 7 less than value of p, that is 4. Yes or no? This is obviously no, so this is false. So we don't have to go inside the if block. So as you can see, whenever you will see a like a bigger question, some questions may contain 12 to 13, like some questions may contain 20 lines of code, 20 lines of pseudo code. Okay, so that time don't be feared, because most of the time if block may not be executing. Okay, and if block may be like may become false, and you don't have to check inside this. Okay, so we have to skip one line, two line, three line, just directly jumping to seventh line. So that much of line, this is like time saving. Okay, so I hope you will not be feared while solving bigger questions. Okay, so print p plus q plus r. So value of p is 4, q is 6, r is 9. So 9 plus 6 is 9 plus 6 plus 4. So 9 plus 6 15 plus 4, that is 19. So that is the correct answer. Okay, so as I can see in option 19 is not included, so let me just include it and check it. So 19 is the correct answer. So I hope your answer is also same. So I love the comment. Okay, so let's go to the next question. So the next question is this. So I hope this is visible to you still, like it is a little bit uh not clear, but still I hope this is readable. Okay, so I hope you are guys solving the problem. So I hope you paused and trying to solve. Okay, let me just solve it. So as you can see here, we have to calculate the if like if condition at first. So value of p is 6, value of q is 5, r is 10. This is initialized at first. Then we have to calculate the logical and operation, sorry, bitwise and operation. Okay, so value of p is 6, so equivalent yeah, binary number is 1 1 0, and q is 5, so equivalent binary number is 101. So for and operation, both the statements should be true to the, so that the answer will be true. Okay, if any of the statement is false, then whole statement will be false. Okay, any of the statement is false, then whole statement will be false. So here one statement is false, so it is false. Here one statement is false, so it is false. Here both statement is true, that's why it is true. So 100. Then r is equal to 10. So pq done, p and q done. Then and r. So r means 10, so 10 means 10 10. Okay, 10 10. So here just let me add 1 0. So value of this 0 is nothing, just you can add as much as you can at the left. Okay, so value like equivalent binary number of 10 is 10 10. So let us just calculate the value of logical, sorry, bitwise and operation. So 0 0, this is false. Okay, and here one statement is false, so it's this is false. Here one statement is false, so this is false. Here one statement is false, so this is false. Okay, so as you can see, this is 0. Okay, this is the equivalent to 0. So 0 less than this 6 minus r minus p. So let us just calculate that. 6 minus r means 10. So 6 minus 10 is minus 4. Okay, minus 4 minus 5, that is minus 9. Okay, minus 9. So 0 is lesser than minus 9, lesser than any negative number? No. So this is false. So you don't have to do this calculation. R is equal to this. Okay, you just have to go jump to the last last line, that is print p plus q plus r. So value of p is 6, value of q is 5, value of r is 10. Just add this. So 6 plus 5, 6 plus 5 plus 10, so that is 11 plus 10, that is 21. So this will be the correct answer. Okay, so option D will be the correct answer. So one thing just remember, when you got 0, so this operation becomes, the value of this operation becomes 0. So as soon as you get 0, you can think that you can think that that this value can be greater than this, as it is 0, so obviously this can be lesser than this number. So just assuming that, you can start solving the statement inside the if block, but don't do that. Solve it properly, okay? Don't guess and go inside, okay? So I hope you will remember this. Okay, let me show the next question. So the next question is this. So just let me do one thing, that is yeah, okay. So let me go to the next question. Guys, before I move to the next question, I want you to have the best prime materials available for Infosys preparations, where we have included all the recent questions with answers like quantitative aptitude, logical, verbal, pseudocode, SP coding questions as well, mock test, interview preparations, and everything you need to prepare for Infosys. And this price can be increased to 89. So please go through these and have that materials, because we have been getting a very good response from candidates. They are giving good responses to us. You can see this is the feedback of students provided below. So please go through that, and it will keep updating every day, and it will be like instant access. You will get an unlimited access. Okay, so please go through the top.com/technology. You have the link will be provided in the description box or in the comment section. Please go through that. Thank you. Let's go to the next question. So the next question is yeah, so at first the value of PQR are initialized, okay? So then we have to check the if condition. If P plus Q plus R lesser than P plus Q plus R, no na, because here you can see R plus Q plus P and Q plus P plus R both are same, right? But they have like changed the position of P plus Q plus R, so that there will be a confusion and you start solving the problem. Like you can start calculating what is the value of P plus Q plus R. Let's just calculate that. Like 3 plus 6, that is 9, 9 plus 10, that is 19. So you start calculating this. Then also you can check like if it is lesser than this value, Q plus P plus R. So Q means 6, P means 3, that is 9 plus 10, that is 19. So you can check like that. But the thing is, you can directly jump to that line, because P plus Q plus R is not lesser than P plus Q plus R. Same is not lesser than same. Okay. So you don't have to do anything with these lines, okay? You just have to skip this and directly jump to the last line, P plus Q plus R. So as I have told you earlier, don't skip the bigger problem, okay? Because that problem can be more easier than the harder one, okay? So here just calculate the value of P plus Q plus R, and that will be the correct answer. So P plus Q plus R means 19, so that will be the correct answer, okay? So as you can see in the option, 19 is at the first, so that will be the correct answer. So I hope you guys understood. So let me go to the next question. And one thing, if you have any challenging answer, then please, like, you can comment down, okay? And be polite while commenting. So let me go to the next question, that is this. So what will be the correct answer? The options are shown here: 24, 29, 28, 34. So please give the answer in the comment section. Okay, so let me just calculate the value. So let me change the color of the pen. Yeah, so at first the value of P, Q, R are initialized, okay? And it is checking if Q's or P's or 9 is lesser than this value. So let's calculate that. So Q means 3, okay? Q means 3. 3 means the value, equivalent value is 0, 1, 1, okay? And P means 4. So 4 is equivalent to 1, 0, 0. So if we calculate XOR operation between them, so as I have told you earlier, that is, if one statement is different, if one bit is different, then the answer is true, okay? If one bit is different, then the answer is true, okay, for XOR operation, okay? And then Q's or P's or 9. So this is done as of now. Then 9. Okay, so 9 means this is equivalent to what? Equivalent to 0, sorry, equivalent to 1 0 0 1. 8 means 1000. Okay, just remember this way. 8 means 1000, 10 means 10 10. Okay, 12 means 1100. Okay, so this way you can remember. So this is equivalent to 9. So if we do XOR operation, then as you can see here, both are same. So this case, that will be false. Okay, and here one statement is different, so that will be true. Here one statement is different, here one statement is different, so that will be true. So 1110. So what will be the equivalent value? As I have told you, that is 12 is equivalent to 1100. So 1101 is 13, 1110 is 14. Okay, so 1110 is 14. Here this is 14. So let us just calculate that 14 is lesser than this value 8 plus r plus q. So q means 3, r means 7. 7 plus 3 is 10, 10 plus 8 is 18. Okay, so this becomes true. Okay, this becomes true. So we have to go inside the if block. So r is equal to 7 or 7 plus q. So let's just change the color of the pen. Okay, okay, so 7 or 7 means what? I'm telling you one trick. So 7 means what? 1 1 1 and 1 1 1. Okay, so 1 1 means, so in case of XOR operation, if both are same, so this is false, this is false, this is false. Okay, let's say, so this is equivalent to 0. Okay, this is equivalent to 0. So let's say it is told that 8 XOR 8, 8 XOR 8. So 8 means 1000, 8 means 1000. Okay, so whenever both are same, so that case obviously that will be 0. Okay, that will be 0. Let's say 4 XOR 4, so that means 100, 100. So obviously both statement will be same, so the statement will be false itself. Okay, so I mean 0 itself. Okay, so this will be 0 plus q. So q is 3, so value of r will become 3, because 0 plus 3, that is 3. So new value of r becomes what? 3. New value of r becomes 3. Then q is equal to q plus r plus p. So q plus r means q is 3, r is 3. So q is 3, r is 3, and p is 4. Okay, so 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 4, that is 10. So new value of q is 10. Okay, then new value of r again become initialized. So r is equal to q plus p. So new value of r becomes q plus p. So value of q is 10 and value of p is 4. So 10 plus 4, that is 14. Okay, so new value of p plus q plus r is what? So p is equal to 4. It was never reinitialized. Okay, so value of p is 4 as it is. So 4 plus value of q is equal to this 10. Okay, and value of r becomes 14. Okay, so 14 plus 10, that is 24, plus 4, that is 28. Okay, so correct answer is in option C. So I hope your answer is also same. Then if you have already commented it down, then I'll love it. Okay, and guys, don't forget to subscribe this channel so that I'll be motivated. Okay, so let me go to the next question. Guys, if you want any other company's question, any other company's content, any other subjects content, then please recommend me which content do you want. Okay, I'll try to give importance to your recommendation. Okay, so in this case, what will be the correct answer? So I hope again, as earlier, you will pause the video and try to solve the problem. Okay, so here, as you can see, the value of A, B and C are initialized as 2, 4 and 6. Here one function is given which is returning an integer value. Just like it is taking three arguments ABC, and C is equal to again reinitialized C plus 10 plus B. So C is equal to 6, 6 is equal to 6, C is equal to 6. So 6 plus 10 is 16 plus B, 16 plus B is equal to 4. So 16 plus 4 is equal to 20. Okay, 20. C plus 10, this is 6 plus 10, 16 plus B is equal to 4, so that is 20. Okay, so here as you can see as earlier A plus B plus C, A plus B plus C and A plus B plus C, so both are same na, so why that will be lesser than? That will not be lesser than, that will be false. So we don't have to go inside the if block, just go to the end of the if block and print A plus B plus C. So value of A plus B plus C will become 2, that is value of A, and B is 4 and C, that is 20. Okay, what like students, what do they miss? That is by mistake they will add this 6, they will add the value of C as 6, but they will forgot to add this C value. Okay, so they will just do mistake. Sometime I also will mistake, so just make me correct. Okay, so 2 plus 4, that is 6 plus 20, that is 26. So the correct answer is at option B. So I hope you guys understood it. Okay, so as you can see here also, the question total number of line is 11. What how many lines you have to calculate? That is only one line, two line and three. So just you have to calculate just 3 lines and only A plus B plus C, I mean just sum, nothing else. So just don't be feared of for pseudocode questions. Okay, so let me go to the next question. So the next question will be a quiz question for you guys, so please pause the video and try to give the answer in the comment section. Okay, so as you can see, okay, so this is actually by mistake it is duplicate question. I have already solved this question, so let me just share the next question. Okay, so we have reached to the last question. Again, if like you can give the answer in the comment section of this, like this will be a quiz question for you. So guys, please give the answer in the comment section. Okay, and again at the end I will recommend you to have the prime materials of Accenture, Deloitte, Capgemini, Cognizant, any company that you want, in which I have included all the recent questions with answers, all the recent questions with answers which are being repeated, and I am giving you guarantee if you solve these questions which were inside our materials, then pseudocode will be 100% common. Okay, pseudocode questions will be 100% common, and first question of coding question will be common 100%, and like for cognitive and technical questions will be almost same, 90% will be common from that. Okay, so I hope like almost common. Okay, so I hope you will guys consider that. So if you want, then please DM me at Insta or just use the UPI ID given in the description box and pay 69 rupees, 79 rupees. Okay, so I hope you will do that. So thank you for today's session.